Alright guys, so I did say I would come back as soon as I had some more stuff for you, and now this right here is a technically usable drone, okay? Now, this could easily just be concept of the devs playing around with the idea. It does not mean this is something that's going to be in the game for sure, so keep that in mind. They have said so far that drones are currently only planned to function the way they are. But come on, I bet they plan on giving us them, especially with the other half of what's in this video with our little robot friend, which I also told you guys I would do an update of. And hey, looks like a day later, Tom posted some pretty cool stuff. So let's go ahead and check this out first. So you can actually give yourself one of these by typing in spawn_drone.deployed. And see, it spawns one. And when you pick them up, don't be surprised when they turn into an inner tube. As you can see, it's still a drone, and these can take damage, so you know, they actually take fall damage as well, which is another thing that makes me think they definitely probably want to use these for players eventually. It's just one of those that, you know, again, my opinion only, but why add damage, right? Now you can see they have 100 HP. They do take damage pretty easily. Let's see, let me just kind of let's just grab a regular metal hatchet here and kind of, excuse me, crouch. Oh, there we go. So it's not really taking that much from the hatchet, but they do take a lot from fall damage. And to place them, there needs to either be no privilege or you have to have building privilege. You can't just place them in someone else's building privilege. So they do have building block. Again, another thing that seems like there's a lot of functionality here. And yeah, so you can pick them up. You need to have anything in your hand. You can just pick them up. I just happen to have the hammer in my hand there. And then you're going to go to a computer station and type in none. And you'll see, there it is. So now there's this drone, right? So how do you go ahead and move it? Well, space is going to eject you, which is not what I meant to hit. There we go. So it's gonna be control for up and shift for shift for up and control for down. And then you can kind of control its movements with the mouse, or you can use the numpad if you want. Oh. Alright, and let's see, where did we land? I think it was like right over here. Found it. It was on this rock the whole time right here. Isn't that great? So there you go. You can see full damage. It took a decent amount right there. We're gonna go ahead and pick it up. And let's place this other one actually. Go ahead and face it that way, and you can also place it like on things. So let's see, let's grab like a box, and let's grab like a wall, because I think you can even place it on a wall as long as you have building proof. So let's see. Oh, no? Okay, it's not deploying on that box anymore. Okay, that's interesting. What about the wall? Okay. Well, there you go. There's a good example of some fall damage. You saw right there. It actually took quite a bit from not too high. Let's do that again. Boom. Face plant. Okay, see, it took a little bit less. So it kind of just, I guess, depends. It's all going to factor in like the speed and how many things it collides into. So you see that there. So, all right. Anyways, we got this one placed down. None is dead, so now we need to make a new none, which should now hook up to this guy here. Yep, there we go. So shift. Let's get a little more air. Let's see how high we can actually go with this. See if we lose a range upwards. Alright, we're still going. Did we... I think we hit the height limit. Yeah, okay. Let's see how far out we can go then. There's junkyard below us, well, next to us. We haven't, okay. So, it made it, let's see, here's a junkyard. So I think we were probably like around like here-ish. I mean, it's really hard to tell without being able to track it. You know, it doesn't leave like a marker or anything. But I mean, junkyard was like off to the side, kind of close. So we were somewhere here, D12, D13. So, you know, a couple grid squares and then up pretty high. I mean, that's pretty impressive. So definitely, definitely a cool thing right there. So one way or another, this could be something coming in the future. I mean, it seems like robots is something that is in their mind. So robots and drones, you know, that's something I'm hoping we get some kind of RC. I mean, it would even be cool just to have an RC car to drive around to mess around with a little camera in it or something. You know, and then next step up could be the drone. You know, who knows? One way or another, that's just me coming up with ideas myself. This itself is really, really cool. So I hope that it potentially makes it in. And let's go ahead and take a look at Caml. Alright, so we already showed this guy to you in an image in my last video, but Tom went ahead and updated all these really nice images up to his ArtStation, and he also included a little video of it, which we'll get to here in a sec. And yeah, so this is Caml, or CAML, and that kind of makes me think maybe it's meant to hold stuff or carry things for us. If you look at it itself, it doesn't really look like it has storage in there. I mean, it's pretty much its body is a generator and then whatever computer parts it needed. And, you know, kind of looks like there's a big old power brick in the front there connected to the generator. And then it's got a camera, legs, and a container for gas. So, I don't know. We'll just have to see how that goes. But he went ahead and did a little clip here that animated it, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys this because it's really cool. The sound effects and all. And yeah, there you have it. So I mean, the whole thing is just really, really awesome, and I'm looking forward to this kind of thing. A lot of people really want like, oh, I want to tame wolves or something, have companions. Hey, if we get at least robots, I'm going to be pretty happy with that. So yeah, sound off down below, guys. What do you think of flyable drones and robot companion slash you know, work bot things? How do you feel about it? What do you want them to do? What else would you like to see? And I hope you all have a great upcoming weekend. Have fun with those Twitch drops and stay rusty.